this situation was on my mind. It just fell across my mind. And there's a brother that I want to lift up to the best of my ability. I don't know if this video might come across. It may not come across in the way that a lot of people want it to come across. Uh, I guess I really haven't been. I'm not really good at. I don't, at addressing a certain thing, but I do have the sense enough, and I want, it's to try to stand, at least try, is to stand up for my brother. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I'm real passionate about it. It's not easy trying to find the right words and put the proper words in their proper place, because I really don't know how it's going to come off, and it's not easy. You see what I'm saying? But I really want to address it. You see what I'm saying? Um, my brother, the one that had took care of a family legacy for 9 years. What man that's going to, and I'm gonna let y'all know where I'm going. What man do you know that's gonna take on a family legacy, take care of somebody else's children, his child, and then turn around and take a legacy and take care of somebody else's children? Now, look, let me say this here. Don't get me wrong. Everybody has areas in their life where they can, no matter how good any of us all are, we all still can improve no matter how good we are at the end of the day. Just like me, I work hard every day trying to improve myself to be better, because I don't walk around with a chip on my shoulders like I'm better than somebody else. That's not how it go down on my end, because I always say there's always areas where I can improve and be better. No matter how good people, no matter how good you are, we all can improve in our life, you know? So this brother, it's like, in this society and in this world, it's like the more you do right, the more you get punished for it. I done watched a family grow up, and I seen how this man, and I'm just seeing it as using it as an illustration, and I'm comparing it to the situation with CJ. It sounds negative, but I'm not. But I just don't understand, how can people have love and have a passion to love and send their money and go see a person in a prison system who don't care nothing about their kids. I'm just saying, this is what I grew up around, born and raised into, being around a lot of stuff that I see. It's like it's a curse that's on our family members and stuff. You see what I'm saying? It's like it's a curse. It goes back to the curses of Deuteronomy 28. And you look, it seems like no matter what I say, it seems like people just jump up and want to hear what you got to say. It's like they can almost feel like when you saying something, like you can't really say what you want because you got demons that's trying to, it's kind of hard for me to express it, bro. Like, it's something that I want to say, and them demons know that you're passionate about it, and they just want it. They just right there, like, you see what I'm saying? They right there. But that this here is misspelled at, please give brother CJ some credit for trying. Okay, I meant to say at least, the word PL isn't, not please, but it meant to say at least give him credit for trying. A lot of people don't even give you credit for trying. It's like the more you do wrong, the more you do wicked shit, the more you do a lot of wrong shit, people give you credit for it. And I'm trying to hard is to speak up for this brother, but I just don't even have, I feel like I don't even have the words right now. But I see how this brother, because I've been watching him for years on YouTube, brother CJ So Cool. Most of the people that's over here watching me over here, they don't know who that is. But this man has actually, it's like he was playing. If you go on Instagram, he was having fun playing with his son, like like a swinging, and he tied him up in a sheet, swinging him and making him laugh, and threw him on the sofa. It's like he was having fun with his son. You go and look in the comment section, and you got people. Some people's comments are positive. Some people's comments are negative. They go there and they look at his comments in the comment section, and all of the comments, most of them is negative. You see what I'm saying? Most of the comments are negative. Well, a lot of them is, and a lot of them is positive. I put it like that. But I'm saying that to say this here because I went into the comment section and I said, I wrote a comment to somebody. I said, the way I see it, at least just give the man his credit for trying. You see what I'm saying? It's like, why would you want to, if he was a dirty man, if he was a man that had a history of not taking care of his kids, it seemed like people would give him credit in a good way, and they would, the more evil that he does to his family and not taking care of his children, if he had that type of name on him, it's like people would come and praise that and lift that up. They won't have nothing bad or evil to say. You see what I'm saying? They ain't gonna have nothing bad or evil to say at all. And it's like I be wondering, like, why in the hell that our people go through that? You know, it seems like the good people get all of the negative energy. All of the good people get the negative energy. They do. It's like when they be these preachers, they come on there, and this ain't got to do with the topic, but preachers come on here and they lie to our people, and our people just suck up everything they say. Even when they lying to them, they don't care as long as as long as they feeling good. It's the same thing with women that'll go around and say, I would, well, I don't care if the man is cheating, as long as he giving me the amount of money that I need. I don't care what he do, which is a fucked up thing to, a fucked up mindset to have. You know what I mean? You should be able to want. It's just you willing to like sell your soul out for money. Yeah. And this society, that's why I stay to myself most of the time. Because the majority of the people that you say, I'm not hung up on that shit because you blood kin to me. That don't mean nothing. You can be, look at Abraham. Did the Arabs come out of Abraham? Yes, they did. But that doesn't mean that everybody is chosen by God, is to be his chosen people. Every nation came out of Abraham, but God has a chosen people. So don't get that mixed up. Just everybody that come out the seed of Abraham doesn't make them a child of God. It doesn't work like that. But no matter what this man do, and now his situation is a little bit different from the rest of us, just like mine. My situation is different, but it's all still the same struggle. No matter what you do or try to do right, somebody gonna always come and they gonna just try to put your lamps out. They gonna see the bad in what you doing. no matter what you do, no matter what this man do, and trying to do the best he can to take care of his family and his children. Because Brother CJ is a naturally, he's just a naturally, by nature, he's a good person. You see what I'm saying? And people that tries to do right, it's like they get knocked down by the evil thoughts of people. You know what I'm saying? It's like in this society, when you do right, you ain't gonna get no good reward. People gonna hate on you when you're doing right. They hate on you, they gonna hate on you, and they gonna hate on you. When you doing right, basically, or when you at least trying to do right, people envy that. When you have a history of just being a good person by nature, being a godly person by nature, and you try to do right by your community, you try to treat people the way you want to be treated, and all of that, it's like people envy that. And the main people that envy that, they've been taught by the enemy, Esau, is to hate their own people and hate the man that's actually trying to do what's right. The man that tries to do what's right, they have that man all in the courtroom. They don't care, you know. And it's just like no matter what this man do, people is still just not satisfied. And I'm looking at that and I'm like, that's just don't it's that's not fair at all. It's not right. It's unjust. It's unfair. It's like that's torture. That's like Christ came here and died, the black Messiah, died for the sins of the world. Now, when I say the world, that's talking about the Israelites. And he came and he died for our people. And look how he got ridiculed. Yeah, he got ridiculed by his own people. You know what I'm saying? Hating on you when you're doing something right. Look what Christ did. He went and he died. He suffered and did all of that for us. And guess what? Look, and just compare the situation with Brother CJ. You doing right. They want to persecute, and they persecuted Christ because he said he was the Son of God. And Pilate said, I find no fault in this man. But they still tried to find fault. They still tried to find fault in him, even though they couldn't find fault in him. And they led him away and they still crucified him. When you're doing right, you're gonna be crucified for it. So we still seeing the fulfilling of that prophecy. The Bible is a true book because if you look around and you see all of the people that do right, and Brother CJ is a perfect example of that. Look at how this brother get all a lot of. I'm not saying he don't get no good. We'll get some credit by the people that support us, But look at all of the good that this man done. At least he tried. Because think about it. Every relationship can improve. You see what I'm saying? We understand that every relationship can improve. But a lot of people, it's like what I'm talking about now, is not going to give you the credit for the good of some of the things that they see you're trying. They wouldn't even say, well, you know what? At the end of the day, we don't have people like this here. This is something that just don't normally happen. So let me just give this person his crops while he's still give them their crops. Yeah, I'm doing good tonight. Something just told me to speak on this here. I was speaking on a brother he's a YouTuber, you know what I'm saying, and he put out a lot of good content and stuff like that. So it's just something just put it on my mind. Um, to say certain things, like if the more you do right, the more you get punished for it. Let me see if I can break that down a little more. It's like if a man is got a woman and he really have love for this woman, the world in her is going to look at this man and say, this man is lame. You're lame. Think about it. They'll call you lame for being a father to your own children and taking care of your own children. But if you go around here and you don't give a damn about your own children, you don't take care of them, and you don't do all these good things for them, or what, no matter what, it's like you get praised for it. You get praised for doing evil, and when you're doing right, you get punished for it. And it's like they torture you, which that's how I see. Because I was looking at a video, and there was this woman that said that. I said, damn, she broke this down pretty good. She said, when you do wrong, you get a good reward for it. But when you're at least trying to do right, you get punished for it. And that's crazy. Like, if you think about what I'm saying right now, and trying to instill the African American community in the right direction, and telling people that Esau, the enemy, the so-called white man, has caused our people to be in the condition that we're in now. This video is not going to get that much. It's not going to get that much feed. It's not going to get, when you speaking good and positive about your own people, a lot of people ain't gonna watch nothing if it's too positive. They want you to be into all kinds of drama. You got to be into drama, and basically you got to be into a lot of drama in order to be famous. That's sad. You got to, in order for a woman to get the attention that she needs, this society is telling the black woman she got to get on here and show her ass and buttocks and all that type of stuff just to get the attention that she needs. This is all like, if she covering herself up and put with clothes on, head covered, all of that, it's like people make fun of her when she ain't into them clicks, you know? And it's like the same thing when you by yourself and you don't bother nobody and you try to do right by people, you try to help people and just doing right in general. It's like people fuck all over that. They don't like that. You don't get no crops for it. People look at you strange. People look at you in a nasty, low down, dirty way. You know? And this is the same thing that I'm saying about this brother, my brother, CJ So Cool. You know? All the good that the brother doing. Everybody it's like, not all people, but a lot, all they doing is bringing a bunch of, like, okay, what you want this person to do. At least, I mean, give the person credit for doing, just trying to hold up his stance, you know? And all of the men who are in a condition to where they don't care, they don't care nothing about, like, you get what I'm trying to say. Like, the evil people don't, men don't, they get all of the good prizes, they get all of the good recommendations, they get exalted, people love them, women crazy about the men, that it just doesn't make any sense. It's just all backwards. in our community. But if you got the man that's concerned and he's doing right or whatever, it's like they look at him like, I don't want him. He ain't my type. The good man, the one that's that's in college, the one that wants the best for his family, the one that want to make sure that his family don't suffer for nothing, the one that's making sure the bills are paid, making sure that everything is good on your end, making sure his kids are good every day. They stomp him in the dirt, and that's crazy. It's really sad. It's a aching to my spirit, my heart. My when I say my heart, I'm talking about my mind. It's aching to me in general is to see our communities function like this here. And the reason that they are functioning like this is because we have been conditioned by the Europeans. You see what I'm saying? That's where that word opinion come from. The Europeans is meaning all about opinions, things that is exalted above the word of God. Yeah, but it's like no matter what this man do for his family or his children or whatever, it's like people still are not satisfied. You know what I'm saying? But if he's out there being wicked, wasn't never taking care of his children, you know what I'm saying? And he have a history of going off, staying off for weeks, knowing that he had to be there to take his kids to school, take them to do whatever it is that they need to do. And the man come home and he done been with several other women he been sleeping with. It's like a man like that get absolute crops. They hold him up on a higher shelf. You see what I'm saying? It's just crazy. So I don't even know how to end this video or whatever, but yeah, man, it's just people just don't appreciate the brother. Brother CJ is a very genuine person. I mean, everybody, like I said, everybody can improve. We all can improve. I can improve. You know what I'm saying? But he working hard every day, improving just like we all are. You know. So I'm gonna get up out of here. So since there's no more for me to say right now, I don't know how it's gonna sound. I don't know. Hopefully, people enjoy it. Hopefully, people can get edified. You know, and hopefully, people understand where I'm coming from. All right.